Chelsea fans, get ready. Big changes are on the horizon as the club prepares to embark on its most ambitious project yet, a new cutting-edge stadium. Stamford Bridge, the club's historic home since 1905, is set to undergo a dramatic transformation or potentially even be replaced by a brand new facility. In this video, we'll break down what this means for the club, its fans, and even the City of London. We'll cover the staggering budget, exciting upgrades, fan reactions, and the challenges Chelsea faces in making this vision a reality. Plus, we'll dive into how this massive project could impact both the club's performance and the local community. Let's jump in. Stamford Bridge has long been a fortress for Chelsea, but with a capacity of just over 40,000, it's the smallest stadium among the Premier League's Big Six. Rival clubs like Arsenal, Tottenham, and Manchester United host upwards of 60,000 fans per game. This discrepancy isn't just about seating, it affects revenue, atmosphere, and Chelsea's ability to compete at the highest level. A larger, modern stadium would boost matchday revenues significantly, giving the club a much-needed financial edge to attract top talent and invest in future growth. Moreover, a new stadium is not just about economics, it's about elevating the fan experience. Imagine upgraded seating, state-of-the-art hospitality areas, and seamless technology integration, all designed to create an unforgettable matchday environment. For Chelsea, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a strategic move to secure long-term dominance in both domestic and European football. Now let's talk money. Chelsea's owners, led by Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital, are planning to invest an eye-watering £2 billion into this project. This makes it one of the most expensive stadium ventures in football history, outpacing Tottenham's $1 billion stadium and even Real Madrid's recent upgrades. As part of this plan, Chelsea has already spent £80 million on acquiring additional land adjacent to Stamford Bridge, which shows their commitment to expansion and modernization. What will this budget deliver? The vision includes increasing capacity to 60,000 seats, luxury lounges, revamped facilities for players and staff, and advanced green technology to make the stadium environmentally friendly. The goal is not just to compete with rivals, but to set a new benchmark in football stadium design. Of course, such a monumental project has sparked intense debate among Chelsea fans. On one hand, many are thrilled by the prospect of a world-class stadium. They see this as a necessary evolution to keep pace with top clubs and enhance their matchday experience. On the other hand, Stamford Bridge holds a special place in fans' hearts. It's not just a stadium, it's a symbol of the club's rich history and countless memorable moments. The idea of leaving Stamford Bridge, even temporarily, raises concerns about losing the club's identity. Fan sentiment is split, with some advocating for modernization and others fiercely protective of their beloved bridge. In fact, Chelsea will need approval from the Chelsea Pitch Owners, CPO, a fan-led group that holds the rights to the stadium's name and location. A 75% vote is required to proceed with any relocation, a high hurdle given the emotional ties to the club's historic home. Building or redeveloping a stadium is no small feat, and Chelsea faces several hurdles. First and foremost is the challenge of securing CPO approval. Without their consent, the club risks losing the right to use the name Chelsea FC if they move away from Stamford Bridge. Then there's the issue of temporary relocation. If Stamford Bridge is rebuilt on its current site, Chelsea will need to find a new home for at least 3 to 4 seasons, which could disrupt team performance and alienate fans. Potential venues include Wembley or even a ground-sharing arrangement, but nothing is set in stone yet. Financially, the £2 billion price tag is ambitious, even for a club of Chelsea's stature. Managing such a massive project while continuing to invest in the squad will require careful planning and perhaps even external funding. Beyond the club, local government approvals and community consultations will be essential. The new stadium must align with urban planning regulations and address concerns about traffic, noise, and environmental impact. Now let's explore the bigger picture. For Chelsea, a new stadium isn't just a building, it's a catalyst for growth. Increased capacity means higher matchday revenues, potentially adding £100 million or more annually to the club's income. This financial boost will allow Chelsea to compete more aggressively in the transfer market and improve its global brand appeal. A modern stadium also enhances the club's ability to host non-football events, such as concerts and international matches, further diversifying revenue streams. For the City of London, this project could be transformative. The redevelopment will create hundreds of jobs during construction and boost local businesses, especially those in the hospitality sector. Additionally, a world-class stadium could enhance London's reputation as a hub for major sporting events, attracting tourists and driving economic growth in the borough of Hammersmith and Fulham. If all goes according to plan, Chelsea's new stadium will be a beacon of modern football. With its increased capacity, innovative design, and fan-first approach, it promises to set a new standard in the Premier League. The club will not only retain its status as a top-tier football institution, but also strengthen its ties with the community and its global fan base. However, the journey is far from over. Challenges remain, and the project's success will depend on careful planning, strong leadership, and fan support. One thing is certain: Chelsea is building more than just a stadium. They're building the future of football. So, Chelsea fans, what do you think? Is a £2 billion stadium the right move for the club? Are you excited about the potential upgrades, or do you fear losing the history and charm of Stamford Bridge? Let us know in the comments below. And here's a question for you. Would you prefer Chelsea to stay and rebuild at Stamford Bridge or move to a brand new location? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth sports updates. This is Tell Me Expensive, your go-to for everything football. See you in the next video.